Hello everyone. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Unknown Assembly with our Let's Play of Mass Effect with part 35. Before we get into this, you may notice I still have I have the Geth Blaster equipped. The reason is, when I was recording episode 35, something went wrong with my software and it only recorded 3 seconds of random stuff with no audio. So I had to go back to my last save so I can get the dialogue and all that stuff, which happened to be in the Thorian place. So I did not end up getting the same rifle that I got there, because it's always randomized. So now I just have the Geth rifle, although I still love it. Let's get into this. Hopefully I won't have any problems. Hopefully.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Decontamination in progress.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
Oh yeah, my brain was just probed!
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Go ahead.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Oh, lovely, it's back again. The vision of death. Everything utterly strange and beautiful, yet horrible. Death. Death everywhere. Love had me aside of death.
That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense.
Neither would
You
I.
are remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Of course I am.
What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Come on, get to the point. What did you see?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the commander's mind is incomplete.
So it's useful? I mean, nothing was
You
useful.
sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw, you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the Conduit, but I did not see anything that would help us find it.
What's our next move?
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, but something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can...
Yeah, are you okay? Go
I'm
lie
sorry.
down.
The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Alright then.
Dr.
Go ahead.
Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest.
Alright then.
Somewhere quiet.
Go ahead.
We're done
Meeting
here.
adjourned.
Dismissed.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yes.
Patch him through,
They are
Trevor.
my superiors.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
As a Spectre.
Commander, Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
Yeah, no.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Hey, I would save a Turian and a Sari, almost every species colony. Maybe not Solarian, depending on how they are and what they're doing there, because you have to admit the Solarians, they're pretty shady.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
I hope so too.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
Alright then. Go on. Okay, we're good there. Let's go make a roundabout with the crew real quick. See if there's anything else to talk about. Presley. For some reason, he is my second. I would have made Lenko my second if he was not with me. But I don't know why they do that. How you doing, Caden?
Anything you need, Commander?
Looking for some input.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
We're all in for the duration. You can count on everyone to do their duty.
Alright then, and tactical
What's your opinion
appraisal?
on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it. Hell of a deal you worked out with John, though. If I ever get a speeding ticket, I want you to be my advocate.
Oh, don't worry, I'll defend you. My client was going just a few pieces above the speed limit. Legally, well, maybe not legally, but that does not necessarily mean he was trying to speed. His speedometer was broken. He couldn't read it correctly. He should be able to get a warning.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
And that is my client, Alenko. Oh, yeah. Pretty much useless stuff, I think. Just watch, I'll be wrong. Hello, Dr. Chakwas. Liara. How you doing?
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
Of course.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
She is the best.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
I guess there's nothing for us to talk about.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Sadly. Okay, so let's go see what downstairs got for me to say. And the fastest elevator in the universe. Freaking hate this elevator. Seriously. They couldn't have spent some extra credits to give us a faster elevator. What if we need to get down there really quick to defend the ship or to evacuate the ship? We'd be burning to death in this elevator. Of course, I shouldn't use an elevator, but there's no stairs down there. So with that, I got a yawn. How you doing, Rex? Anything else?
How long have you been a merc?
Long enough. It's good work. If it doesn't kill
Eh.
you.
Okay, got everything there. Hey, Ashley.
Commander?
Can we talk?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain themselves.
Alright.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
A little spooky how you handle that John guy. Didn't figure you'd know how to speak corporate.
Eh, sometimes you got to.
All you need to do is show them how getting what you want gets them what they want.
You
That
make
is
it sound
true.
easy. Frankly, I just wanted to put a few rounds in him and leave.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Alright. How you doing? Ran to the wall. How you doing, Garrus?
Commander, I wanted to thank you
For what?
What for, Garrus?
for everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought a lot about what you've told me, about not sacrificing innocence to achieve the goal, about finding the best way through, not just the fastest. And I've been thinking about Dr. Saleon, too. I'd convinced myself that he deserved to die, but then I started thinking about why I wanted him dead. I realized it wasn't because of what he did to those people. That was part of it, but I think most of it was because he got away from me. He escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that. I let it become personal.
That you did, but now you know better.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
Alright, and why not? Let's go talk to Tali. I don't think she has anything else for us after those missions. Adams.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
Yes.
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You
Thank
have
you.
to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
You were an important part.
We couldn't have done this without you, Telly.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear. But you've
no.
treated me just like everyone else on your crew.
Well, you
Like
are my
an
crew.
equal. That means a lot, and it says something about you. Whatever happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
I didn't bring you along as a favor, Telly. You're here because you contribute to the mission.
Okay.
And I need all the help I can get on this one.
I did not mean to be like that.
Don't worry. You can always count on me.
Okay.
I should go.
I did not mean to
you
act like
later.
that. Okay. Before we go anywhere, let's see what all we have in the journals. So we got Vermeer, investigate samples, investigate facility, Maroon, signs of battle. Okay, both of them are in the Maroon. And we'll go do that. Maybe we'll go do Bringing Down the Sky before we do Vermeer. Okay, back into the fastest elevator in the universe. Alright, yeah, so yeah, I think I would go do Bring Down the Sky before Vermeer. And then after that we'll do Vermeer, and then I think we're going to be in the end game of the game. Alright, so let's zoom out. Did I think I looked through all that. Gemini Sigma, Argus Rao, C, Kepler Verge. Did I go into these? Fucking Ada. To the Maroon Sea. Caspian, I think, is the only one that doesn't have a quest in it from my journal. So we'll go see what's in there first.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, I'm
Admiral.
glad you're in the area. We've got an emergency situation, and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
I'm in.
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug. The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
Can't just run in there.
So if I shoot everything that moves, a lot of researchers are gonna die.
Exactly. A normal team could handle the biotics, but a lot of innocent researchers would die during the operation. That's why I contacted you. I'm hoping you can keep the casualties to a minimum.
You can count on me, Admiral.
I'll do everything within my power to bring those researchers back safely, Admiral.
I know you will, Commander. I'm sending you the station coordinates now. Fifth Fleet out.
What's this? Huh. Is this the quest? No, because it's on a base on a planet, I think I remember. Let's bring Rex and Caden. Alright, before anything, let's equip the status stasis. Do I have anything better for you, Rex? I don't think I do, actually. Now that I think about it. Alright, let's see what's on this. Sweet. What is this ship? Definitely not the researchers, so there must be something. What the frick is that? Oh! Oh, I think this is the ship that, I think I know what this is now. There's a message on Pharaoh's guy that talked about a ship. This must be it.
I think we got him, Commander.
I do too, Rex, but no, blah, but we need to be thorough. Alright, so dead on over here, so we gotta go right. Okay. Rex, you okay?
I think we got him, Commander.
Oh, it's just always fun killing these things. Oh, God. Just push them over, they'll die. Alright, so can we actually figure out what happened here? Looks like Geth might have been on board. Yep, definitely Geth. Swords locker. Hello?
The logs show this ship was exploring near the Perseus Veil. Looks like they found some kind of alien artifact. They brought it on board, and then... This makes no sense, Commander. They plotted a course straight into the Perseus Veil, like they wanted the Geth to find them.
That artifact must have done something to them. Why else would someone fly into Geth space?
The entries don't make a lot of sense after that. It's like the captain's mind was falling apart. It doesn't say anything about how they got back into our territory.
The Geth turned them into husks and left.
Journal entry. Go to the medical base located in the Hades camera cluster to eliminate. Oh, that wasn't it. Was it? Yeah, I guess it was.
The ship where someone would find it. Trying to show us what happens to organics dumb enough to enter the Veil.
Yeah, I would not go anywhere near that with a 10-foot pole. Well, anything. Well, just anything that, like that. Yeah. If there are killer machines there, I'm not going near it. Alright, let's leave the ship. Let's explore the rest of this sector. Nothing on this. Ooh, survey. Terrain and signal recovered. Scans of Antida revealed a group of defunct turrets orbiting the planet. The recon team carefully retrieved one of the turrets and brought it on board. Tala dismantled the weapon and found it was marked with the Carthan outpost insignia. Heavy metal. Heavy metal! Heavy metal again. And once through the asteroid belt, there we go. Alright, so let's travel over to this thing. And I think I'll... Yeah, I think I'll drop that. What? And let's explore the place first, and then we'll see what we got here going on.
Looks like we've got an active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message, just a locator signal.
Alright then. Okay, so we'll get to about that in a second. Metallic asteroid. Heavy metal again. Ooh, that's a nice shade of greenish yellow. Matriarch's writing recovered. Scans of Pataion revealed a strange unmanned vessel in orbit around the planet. Tally brought it on board to determine it was sorry made, but very old. She discovered several ancient artifacts inside the vessel, including one of Matriarch Dilanaga's writings. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Alco. Alright, I think I'll call this episode here, finish up this sector, and then, like I said, do Bringing Down the Sky. So if you guys enjoyed it, please think about liking and commenting down below. As always, give me a trial run by subscribing. I always enjoy seeing new people. And above all else, I hope you enjoyed. This is the Unknown Assembly, signing off.